you can take into account, well, what would they get if they traded the number one overall pick and the resources there? And you can look at the contract for the number one overall pick versus, what they would get if they traded for Justin Fields, or if Justin Fields plays well and they give him a new contract. And it is multi-layered like that. I actually, like, if I talk to Ryan Poles, my advice would actually be to be a lot simpler with it.
Mm.
I don't think about the contracts. Don't think about the draft choice compensation. Do you have a quarterback that you think can be a top 10 guy in Justin Fields and you're confident about that? Or do you think that Caleb Williams or Drake Maye or whoever is a top 10, top 5 caliber guy? Because when you look at the playoffs, when you look at the guys that get fired, I mean, I did that Bears Falcons game week 17 for CBS, which was awesome. It was snowing at Soldier Field. I
He
was
looked he
like,
looked pretty good. He looked pretty good
yeah,
that
this
day.
is amazing. Well, yeah, and Justin looked incredible in that game,
Yeah.
no question. And I was really impressed, by the way, talking with him the day before. Really impressive young man. I was impressed by that conversation with him. On some level, I feel like if we're still having the conversation after 3 years, that probably in and of itself says something. You think about Brock Purdy's in the Super Bowl in year two. You think about CJ Stroud, who's, obviously had a fantastic rookie year. And that doesn't mean that Justin Fields can't get there to be a top 10 quarterback. Maybe he could. But the fact that it's year three in the books and we're still having the question, you have to tell yourself it's probably gonna it would be 50-50 at best.